Flexion laser, and I got a lance, so I think it'll be cool.
What we'll be farming for a little bit is the ants. So.
Hopefully it goes that well. This has been found at once.
Alright.
We better beat these bugs before we're all turned to soup.
The shield screens are scattered in the combat area. There should be many generators. Look around.
I'm still on my way.
That's good to say. I barely escaped.
Gosh, lose some weight, Richard. No. No, dear God, he's on top of me. No.
Oh my god, there's so much girth. I can't help it, 40% of my body weight is dick. Do we destroy the shields?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, I forgot how fast this thing shoots.
The shield screens do not block the enemy's attacks. Watch out for attacks through shield screens.
What am I doing? I got explosives. No. I just want new weapons for once. I've been using Wing Diver so much. I didn't get a new weapon when we did the, when Fox just helped me. I really feel like I got all the weapons. Sadly.
Oh god. Okay. I want to clear out some of these ants before I revive you again, guys.
Appreciated.
Everywhere I turn, there's a shield screen.
Dead.
What should I do?
Please God, no.
Shield screens don't interfere with each other when they overlap?
No.
We can do it.
I was still alive. I was still alive.
Oh, you were there?
This is the first time these shield screens have been found at once.
What is that supposed to mean?
Everybody act like he's not there.
Well, you did this before.
It wasn't acting. It's me, that one guy. Remember? I want a big juicy steak. No. No. I love the fucking NPC talk.
You'll be the best in any menu.
I'm gonna eat well tonight. I'm just gonna focus on ants because when I focus on everything else I get kind of swarmed. So, I feel like the ant route might be the best route. I got my little pew 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 shotgun here. I am in the middle of a reload. Oh, that whole time we could destroy that building? Really? That would have made things so much easier and no one ever does it. The big old building over there in the way of the shield. You can destroy the fucker. I thought the whole reason people didn't shoot it is it was an immortal building. It's crazy how just switching a class... It's crazy how just switching a class to one I don't use a whole lot makes this seem like 1,000 times harder.
Everywhere I turn, there's a shield screen.
What
should I do?
Oh no.
You went in the water? Okay. Well, I might just, you know, it may not be the most extravagant, but I'll switch my Wing Diver.
Choose loadout. Wing divers
No,
can
you can
equip
stay
2
with your
weapons.
ranger. I just need to not play like such a fucking idiot.
No, you're fine. We're having fun.
Like me?
Choose loadout.
What are you trying to
Wing
say?
divers can equip 2 weapons.
If only my special weapons were actually worth having. Like, get this shit. Fucking my one special weapon, Thunder Orb, damage 100 times 2. Energy cost 240%, charge time 80 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
That's not worth it.
No.
The only...
Just throwing away a weapon slot for no reason.
Right? The only one that is even worth spending any of your time using is the Heaven's Gate D10. because the amount of damage it does is fucking astronomical compared to all the other ones, and you can throw it in a spot, leave it, and destroy tunnels, webs. And in fact, that one time I was farming, I killed like 4 Ricarius by throwing it. It killed the web above them, then hit them because they ran into it. So,
Enemy walking into it, and then it's...
right. I hate that. That's why you gotta throw it high enough up. Though on the low levels, I have to say that Glen Pioneer or whatever, the one with the lock on, is pretty handy.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Lunatar, you have too much energy drain. So I'll do one of
Choose
you.
loadout. Wing divers can equip
Is anybody going to be
2
capable of
weapons.
shooting the ships down?
I just fly up to 'em.
I was going to say, because if you didn't realize, you can fly out to that shield that's underneath the ship and land on the post. If you've never...
I just fly on top of the ship and shoot the shield from there.
I just figured I'd let you know if you never thought of that way. I got used to the tree method, so it's like, oh, it's a bigger surface to land on. There we go. I'm going to Lancet. You know, I don't even know why I'm trying to choose the Lunatar.
Choose
So if I remember,
loadout.
it's got retarded range.
Wing
Yeah,
divers can
66
equip
meters.
2
Fuck that.
weapons.
Though, that would be good for the shields.
I mostly use it for taking out those D-Roys before they have a chance to do anything.
Yeah.
Deploying.
Multiple shield screens have
And we
been
all just fly
deployed.
away, except for Lol.
This is the first time so many shield screens have been found at
Bye.
once.
See you later, suckers.
The shield screens are scattered in the combat area. There should be many generators. Look around.
Yeah.
Giant insects are coming! I'm blocked by shield screens and my attacks aren't working!
Maximum overdrive.
The shield screens do not block the enemy's attacks. Watch out for
It'll
attacks
take
through
just a few
shield
minutes for me to
screens.
get back on par with my aim, but once I do, I should be fucking like a westerner with his revolver with this fucker.
Alright, hard part's over.
As soon as you say that.
Surround shield
Literally right as you said that, Lol died. The hard part's over. I would add Lol to the chat, but I've never talked to him before. So, like, I don't know. Lumpus has witnessed before on ESO. Some people, like, they're awesome, and then you sit there and start talking to them, and then they become a completely different person. So,
Yeah, like that one guy.
Everywhere I turn, there's a shield screen.
yeah, the one
What should I do?
Sir Ector.
Shield screens don't interfere with each other when they overlap? That seems like it should be illegal.
I almost got a shield.
Oh wow, I almost landed in the water again.
I come from the water.
It's dangerous to be
I
surrounded
come
by
from
multiple shield
the
screens.
sea.
Take out the generators one at a
Actually, I
time.
was flying when I did it, and I was actually able to fly under the water's surface.
Huh. If you go up high enough, you can actually dive down deeper into the water than normal, but it doesn't help you get all weapons. There's a few levels that will allow you to get weapons that are out of reach from swimming over them.
Transport ship is here. It's
They'll find you.
insects.
I'm sorry.
Did I have the wrong controller? My aim just goes off.
Quit fucking around and get to the spot.
Okay.
I know he can't hear me, he's over here just collecting armor.
He's like, it's all I can do.
This is O'Hara. I am on my way to investigate. Using astronomical data, I have confirmed that
Using astronomical data, because I want to sound very important.
It didn't seem worth investigating, but thinking about it now,
Sorry,
it's
the
possible that it is
game.
related to the brain.
Responding to what it says during the mission. After analyzing astronomical data, well, yes, it would technically be astronomical because they're from space. Very good. Fucking Lance keeps shooting a corpse. I was trying to shoot the other ones behind it and I'm shooting the corpse. I said, fucking tree. Oh. Got drowned.
You shot me!
It's funny, I'm trying to stay safe. Oh, safe you say. Harness your anger. Air shot. Oh, I missed. I forgot to lead my laser. That's one thing that's cool about this game, is they actually calculate the fact that lasers even you would have to lead the shot. Because lasers are affected by gravity and fucking a multitude of different factors too. Oh, when I'm moving fast enough sideways, I have to account that the laser's going more towards the side of the cursor instead of the center of the dot. Once you get used to it, it becomes pretty accurate. I would turn off to where my screen's smaller than usual, but then someone might comment. I wish to eventually find out who this mysterious person is that disappears every time I say hello to them. It's like they're thinking it's just a YouTube video. Oh, that would be horrible. I love you, you don't even know me!
But I've known you since college. I never went to college.
Right? I don't know you, what about video 76? Not kidding. One of those weirdos. Yeah, get back, lol.
Impossible.
I think he heard.
There's a weapon bio.
Thank you.
Ooh, I almost shot you. The main? He was probably trying to text. Sometimes I wonder if he's a kid. I'm gonna check out his profile afterwards. If he's got Fortnite as the main picture, he's a squeaker. I still think it's funny that... Yeah, right. That's cool. Usually he's better than this. I don't know what's going on. Of course, there is a possibility if he's got family members. Someone... Okay, I'm killing him. He just took a fucking health he didn't need.
I saw that.
He seriously sat there and rushed towards a big health. What I was gonna say is maybe there's a possibility he's got a family member playing on his profile without him knowing.
Playing a video game. That's one. My dad just sees me talking to you. He's like, what are you doing?
They're already making arrangements to send you Oh yeah. When you're used to 94 meters, though, it's a big difference. Yeah.
That is true.
Yes.
You shot me.
You.
And
Took.
I've yet to hear your point.
Health. I was going, thank you, for you didn't need. And it's not like it was by accident. He wasn't running sideways. He looked at it. I watched his character turn like, oh, health, and ran at it. Like, you little fucking asshole. Pretty messed up because I've had him play a lot better than the past few days. Your health was full.
You're that. You had all the health. There's no health.
Don't revive him.
Give him one more chance.
He used a word I don't like. That was his chance.
Nice.
Like now.
Imagine he was only able to hear us because he was watching the YouTube channel.
I cover me. And prove you on YouTube. I just realized that sounds more like I can prove you're on YouTube, like I can prove he's on it. I meant it more so like I can prove my point. Sentence. Why? I'm gonna have to shoot him again.
Now I'm just trolling you guys at this point.
Right. Don't make me shoot you, Richard. I'll have to do it like 20 times. Don't make me shoot you. I'm waiting for him to... Don't make me get mallet. Hammer! Poof!
That's a fight you want to be.
Right. That was funny. I sat there and threw the Heaven's Gate over you. It was decently strong, and all of them were hitting you, and it's just like taking nothing. Like the ants take more with their acid.
Just turn around and kill you in like less than a second.
Right. It's just like tap tap. At least he's actually trying. At least he's actually trying, you know? You know, I've noticed something. When you let people know they're being recorded, they don't try to be stupid as much. What I mean by that is they don't want to open their mouth because they know if they say something really dumb.
You spoke too soon.
No, I didn't mean stupid like that. What I meant by stupid is, you know, making comments and stuff. Like the other day, the one guy that was saying that I killed him when he ran into my shit. If I would have said, dude, I got the video, he would have just shut up. That's kind of actually one of the nicest things about having to where you can record. Kind of wish I would have had it. Oh. I was gonna say I wish I would have had it set up for ESO, because all those times where people say something happened, I'd be like, bitch, watch the channel, and you'll see what I mean.
All those freaking all that shit we had to go through. Remember that was recorded?
Right? That and Cyrodiil, you know what I mean? You get those people that sit there, oh, you're cheating. No, watch the vid. Oh, all you did was snipe. No, watch the vid. Yeah, on that game, Richard, with the bow, I figured out how to do like a 6 or 7 hit combo quicker than you're normally supposed to be able to shoot off the attacks because of the order I fired them in. And graphically, you only seen like 1 or 2 arrows, so they thought I was just spamming one attack over and over again and would never check the kill report. It's like, don't complain unless it...
Lol is seriously getting on my nerves now.
Oh, so what I'm understanding is you trolled yourself.
Well, I was trying to... He went out far, he said he was trying to get the shield, and I revived him, and I was trying to cover him so he could get back to safety. A bunch of ants coming his way, and he was fucking stood there.
Yeah, as I said, he's playing at a different quality than when I met him, so I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, my dad put on the original Godzilla if you ever saw the movie.
Oh,
He didn't like the new movie, so he's like, this is the real Godzilla.
oh no, it's a Godzilla! Everybody, run!
Well, I thought it was okay, I don't know.
Did it have the guy from Jurassic Park in it?
Which one?
The one that, like, most people were happy that he was in there. Can't think of his name. He had the glasses. You know, he's known for he's known for sitting there saying, you know, stay absolutely still. They can't see you if you stay still.
I just well,
He-
the kid wanted
I was gonna say
scientist guy.
he made a real fool of himself almost on Hot Ones, the YouTube channel, where the guy questions them why the hot wings.
Ken Jeong?
I don't think he's Japanese.
I don't know, man.
I'll just have to show you later. Are we? Oh no, you're talking about the Jet. I'm talking about the English Godzilla. The.
I know that. I can hear the music. Which I love. I love Godzilla music.
Whoa, whoa! They say he's got to go. Go, go, Godzilla! Yay! That's actually a song. If you guys don't remember it playing on the radio a whole bunch. He picks up a bus and he throws it back down. What was it? Oh, I got distracted trying to remember.
I'll save you.
What was it? Something. Oh, you can hear the scream of still as he bends the high tension wires down or something like that. I don't know. You have to look it up. It's actually a pretty good song.
There was like a rap song or something in this movie about it.
That's retarded. I'm really sick of them trying to integrate rap into everything. It's okay, but it does not need to be everywhere.
Yeah, I think it was in, I don't remember if it was in the video.
Like, I was gonna say I'm not religious, but I mean I'm half expecting movies nowadays like Passion of the Christ to have like fucking rap in it. It's like you gotta have the music. You gotta have right. It's like you gotta have the right music to match the theme, not just whatever music's popular with people. I hate when they do that shit. That's like, you know, have a Kiss documentary and they start playing rap. No, it's just not right. I mean, you've seen what happened, or I mean, history had seen what happened when Kiss tried to switch over to techno. I mean, that's when Kiss died. You just don't change what's good. Yeah, we don't talk about it. I don't know what you're talking about. He is speaking of that of which is not spoken of. Baltimore's left testicle? Oh. Oh no, I'm about to go into water. About to go into water. About to go into water. Yeah. Yeah.
So, who do you think's gonna win, Kong or Zilla?
In all actuality, Kong should be the one that dies, because if you look at the aspects of how Japan views Godzilla, Godzilla is an immortal. Godzilla is a god.
He's like the fucking one of the old ones. Yeah, they showed more shit about that in the movie.
I mean, you should really watch the one I was telling you about that Netflix has. The Godzilla, it's like an animated one. It's really good. And yeah, and they refer to him as basically there's no killing him. Like, there was a god entity that, like, comes out, which you're not really ruining it by saying Godzilla's getting attacked by some big entity. But, I mean, and it attacked him from a different dimension, and he killed it. So, I mean, and it was, like, the only thing that seemed to even hurt him. I'd be so fucked up. What if our...
Yeah, they had to buff up Kron to make it work. They make it bigger, making taser fingers. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Taser fingers? What, did we genetically engineer him?
No, this is how it happened. He got struck by lightning and then he just gained the power of lightning fingers.
That's retarded.
Oh, now this is Godzilla's weakness when it wasn't before. It's fine.
They just wanted to beat everybody's expectations of what was going to happen in the movie. That's what happens, that movie you was just talking about is what happens when people from Japan do cocaine.
And you know how he kills him? He doesn't even kill him by the lightning fingers. He jumps off a cliff and freaking dives into the freaking water.
I'm pretty sure Godzilla can survive underwater.
No. He freaking flashed into the freaking water. And then it's like, oh wait, I survived. He's willing to live. Fucking cocksuckers.
Where are you at? No.
Just trying to type a message and his hands up.
Sorry, I'm trying to get to them.
I love you, you're sweet.
Some sweet D.
You know what? I'm just gonna go where I know I'm safe. I'm gonna fly on top of this shit.
Maybe they'll aggro to you. Ah, son of a bitch, where'd that one come from? If I have ants coming out of my ass, I need to consult my doctor.
Well, then, start consulting.
Yeah, I just went and seen my rectal ant doctor. Apparently I have a problem. Wish I was wing diver also.
Like watching some about Godzilla, and then they have their like things against like the monsters called the EDF. Also, other things for it.
Well, it's kind of a generic name, truthfully. As soon as we have aliens involved, they're already making a space defense force for Earth. Our government's already put into motion for it because the next fight, they're talking World War III is going to be done in space in our high altitude atmosphere. So they already, I mean, since before all this crap has been happening, about 20 years ago, they already had blueprints and had put into production satellites that can drop nukes from our high atmosphere. And then on top of that, lasers, and then they have one that just fucking microwaves people. They can give people tumors and whatnot, or just fry their brain. So, pretty good shit.
Are you ready? Are you ready to blow up these ships?
Not really. Not. This is a farm spot, what we're doing right now. Oh, one of your PS friends? I thought you was trying to send something to LOL.
I was.
Oh.
He was out there trying to kill the shields. I'm like, we don't do that yet.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. Why is my aim off? I gotta be using the wrong controller. No, I am. Did I sit on my controller? Or is my sensitivity down? My sensitivity was down. Hell yeah. You're more helpful alive.
No way!
Did he just like refuse to be revived? It's all good. Farming is going accordingly to plan.
It's going to plan what?
It's going to plan the end of the world.
At this point, he might be better off just doing something else. I have a gun in my room right now. I'll come back down here and we'll shoot together.
Austin Powers.
Stop.
Yes, I would like a giant bowl of chocolate ice cream. I love those movies. Makes me want to watch it tonight.
I haven't watched it in a while.
Well, my accuracy's going back up. I'd have to say I'm about at 80-85%. From behind. Oh, motherfucker sniped me with acid. Caught me on the reload. Oh, wow. I'm gonna stop aiming at their bodies and aim for their fucking heads. It seems to actually hit more. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, apparently they were just right out of range. Ow. Ants.
No, I wouldn't do it.
He doesn't want to be revived. It's cool. We can handle this one with 4-person difficulty.
We have been.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know why I was doing a bad habit like that. I didn't have a finger on the fucking weapon change like I usually do. I had just one finger for R1 and L1, and it actually slows you down. At least for me. That was mine.
Not anymore. You're too slow.
Oh dear God, he's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, where can I play?
Well, you actually did get better with the lance before me. That was the main thing you used. I like the rapier, you just have to get too close to them, and the ones that have double range have an ungodly cooldown time. Or just back away from the shield and wait for them to come through it. Just saying.
Wherever that shield's
I mean, I could too. I'm gonna go fly on it. I got mail. I got mail. I got mail. Yay! No one ever remembers Crank Anchor. What's the word? Bird's the word. Bird, 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 bird is the word. Bird, 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 bird. Surf and turf. What? I am on shield.
That's good. You're up there.
Uh-oh, they're shooting acid at me. Son of a bitch.
Nice.
No! Your kindness killed us all! killed us all!
Oh no, but it is Godzilla!
I-
Oh no, Naz is dead and he's stuck out in the water.
I said you killed us all.
And what did you do?
I'm floating though, so technically if you did it right with the wing diver, you could still revive me.
Oh gosh, that's tricky though.
You just have to fly at a certain altitude. It'd be worse if I was sunken.
I'm gonna go back, gain my energy, and then come back up.
You have to be very efficient with flying.
Okay, then maybe it's just time to...
Best,
Maybe it's just time to wrap this session.
I was gonna say best bet would actually.
Yes,
I was gonna. I was gonna say best bet would be to get on top of the ship, regain your boost, and revive me. On land at least. What, you trying to one-up me on my own room? At least I killed more ants than you.
I spent most of my time trying to get you involved. I would just do what I could.
Well, I legally changed my name to Bob. Because I'm just bobbing in the water.
Alright, Bob.
I'll regain your boost.
Good job.
If you do it just right, I'll try to swim to safety. May not work very well, but I'll swim to safety. Actually, I might be able to stand up on part of the shield over there. If I could just get out of the water just for a split second, I could fly.
You have to swim back to shore.
Have you? Well, they kill me before I get to shore. There's like 20 of them under the water. There's a part of the shield that's out of the water. Don't kill it yet! Don't kill it yet! Try to get a revive. Give me a revive. I need the shield to get out of the water.
You can get out of the water with the ship?
I'm looking at it. There's a ledge of it that if I can get up to it and hop up onto it, I should be able to get out of the water. It looks like it's at the right level. I just need that split second.
Oh wow, yeah, I see what you mean.
Because about right here is a ledge. If I can swim up to that ledge, all I gotta do is get to where I stand and I can fly away.
That's tricky though. Could get us both killed.
But it's worth it for the name of science.
I'm curious to see if this one
Because every...
die when I
Pray. Worth it. Oh, that's funny shit.
Oh, son. God fucking damn it!
As I got closer to it, though, I will have to say I believe it would work because the part of the body was curved, so I would have been able to step up over it and fly away. Because I've seen a lot of...
Well, that was a complete and utter waste of time.
Did you get a laugh out of it? Then it wasn't a
Maybe
waste.
from this experience, they'll start to love your channel, and then we'll all get all the money.
All the money. No.
Not,
you gotta
not just some of the money.
you
all
gotta
of the money.
you gotta play like all the popular games to get acknowledged for that shit. But
Nah, man, we'll
for science.
in like 30 years, we'll have like 30 subscribers. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, that's hilarious. I didn't see the for science.
For science!
Alright, try it again.
Oh, we can do a different one if you wish to.
Back in Wing Diver now.
Oh. Why does he have explosives that are gonna blow us up too?
Oh shit, plasma fall.
Cause he's one of those.
Sometimes I wonder how he's almost to the same percentage as me.
Because he's one of those.
Choose loadout. Wing divers can equip 2 weapons.
I'll run
No, it's
heavy
not okay.
ordnance. What?
Don't want to blow up.
Quit using all these gosh dang fangled fancy words, boy. Speak English.
Basically, he's saying he's gonna be the artillery. Like, he's gonna blow everything up.
God damn it, speak English. No.
I just did! You freaky deaky Dutch bastard!
Oh, I guess I'll do a Zevrapia.
Choose loadout. Wing divers can equip 2 weapons.
Yo, if freaking everybody's gonna think I'm a racist, are you freaking arrogance to die?
Right.
Choose loadout. Wing
Let's see
divers can
how-
equip 2 weapons.
I can do
know.
plasma launcher. I can do plasma launcher.
Can you?
Choose loadout. Wing
No.
divers can equip 2 weapons.
You guys hear that?
It goes error.
Shame we never did find out if you could get up on that shield.
Deploying.
I'm sure you could the way it was.
Tell you what, when we kill everything in this mission, just kill everything in that mission.
Right, and then we can figure it out. Because the way it looked underwater, there's that curved part to the front of them. And it's right to where part of it's poked out of the water, and it looks like you could go right up and walk up.
The shield screens are scattered in the combat area. There should be many generators. Look around.
I poked it. I poked it real good. Did I just blast you away from it?
No.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna need some.
The shield screens do not block the enemy's attacks. Watch out for attacks through shield screens.
You went and hid. You're a winged. Right.
I'm surrounded in shield screens. You can't move.
No.
No. I kind of just pulled the dick move. Lol went to jump up on the building for safety, and I blew it up before his feet touched. Wait, you needed that?
Stop blowing the big D. You're the one that's blowing your mugs around.
Don't mean to toot my own horn. No, no. Oh. Yeah, boom goes dynamite. What show was that? That was,
Surrounded by multiple shield screens. Take out the generators
I
one at a
can't
time.
remember. Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
I've been shot by some laser.
Should have been.
See over there? Laser. Bad, he's going back.
Ah. Hey man, I shot you. It's like, that's not possible.
I had you there for a second there.
Right? I missed everything. I regret Taco Tuesday.
You
I
wanna
missed
make
Taco
food
Tuesday.
everybody? It's okay. There's Taco Wednesday.
That's the leftovers.
This is O'Hara. I'm on my way to investigate. Using astronomical data, I have confirmed that a meteor fell a few days before the Earth Eaters arrived.
It's only a
It
monthly
seems
event.
worth investigating, but thinking about it now, it's possible that it is related to the brain.
Oh my gosh, that sounds really good now. Before I moved, I like once a week I was eating Mexican food because I love Mexican food a lot. And I haven't had Mexican now. I'm mentioning tacos, and now I just like really want tacos. And not that Taco Bell shit. That's fake Mexican food. It's good if you got the munchies, but well, I've worked there before too. It's just all their stuff. They may come out with new menu items, but they use the same ingredients, so technically overall the flavor is always the same. Literally, how they come up with new items is someone gets creative with the shit they already have, and then they try to sell it that way. Except for the fries they had come out. Yeah.
Any professional restaurant owner will tell you to do that shit.
The fucked up thing is though, is they actually have a kitchen full of professional chefs coming up with ideas for them. They literally have a high-end, like Chef Ramsay's kitchen for coming up with new Taco Bell entrees. So it's not really that cost efficient. They removed the cost efficient by hiring a chef, let alone a room full of them.
They're just gonna go around and buy these shields.
But I thought you was gonna keep the one though.
Yeah, he won't.
Well, we can say we did our good deed for the year. I kind of actually wish it would let us go out on this dock fighting them and like hop on the ship and stuff. That'd be cool. There should be a level to where you're on a ship. That'd be so cool. Get surrounded by bees.
Yeah, it would be. And there's a robot. So, full battle.
What is this, a battleship? Ooh, I think it should... That would be awesome. The more and more, that'd be awesome. Or
shoot the cannonballs to the pirates.
Or the more and more it gets shot, the quicker the rate of sinking happens. Like realistically. Because even on Evangelion, you know, it's giant robots, they had the one mission where they was hopping from ship to ship because fucking they were on water. That was such an epic episode.
And they shoved two fucking battleships down the stairs.
Right. Fire!
Oh, we're sinking, but then we're driving towards the traffic station through like a mountain.
You know, tech...
Evangelion, conceptually, was supposed to be
Actually, a lot of people... I watched a lot of not documentaries, a lot of things with the creator talking about his show, and he actually said that there was not supposed to be any deep meaning into it. He said, in fact, it was probably one of the most sporadic creations he ever made. I mean, he made it during a huge depression phase, because he suffers depression horribly. And freaking...
Yeah, most of the symbolism doesn't hold meaning. Most of Evangelion's depth just comes from the way it treats its characters.
Right. Because a lot of people tried reading into it, and he's like, he basically pulled it out of his ass, is what he basically got around to saying.
I just thought it looked cool.
Right. It's like, I was just trying to make myself happy. Gosh.
Giant monsters explode into crosses of light. It's awesome.
That was actually one of the most epic things about the explosions. That's what made me start watching it, the first episode. And then the angels fired, and it turned into like fucking cross explosions. I was like, okay, that is epic. You know, all the other ones are the, you know, standard boom boom cloud of fucking explosion. I was like, no, that is fucking badass. Shinji, get in the robot.
Do you hear my TVs in the background?
Vaguely.
They might copyright strike you.
Oh! Godzilla! Copyright. I do not own or claim ownership of anything to do with Godzilla and Godzilla corporations. Not. Copyright. I think it's funny on this. I got $1.25 on my card. Oh my gosh, a video game becoming a game? You blasphemer. Well, a game within a game, they already did that on San Andreas. Oh, I have that, I forgot. I say boom boom. Boom boom boom. You actually remember that song? That one had a shitload of bass if you actually heard it on good speakers. But it was a funny song. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. That's such a fucked up song. Meow. Right? What is popularity? Right? When it's clear Vant juice. What? We're not supposed to get that intimate with them. Sorry. I'm sorry.
He's been for 5 years, and that's how much money he is. But we're gonna take it.
Ito's pretty fucked up. LOL doesn't say EDF until one of us shoots the other.
That is the EDF way.
You watch the NPCs, they do it to themselves too. Greater good. There's a such thing. We was just killing. No. Killing for the greater good. I never thought about that.
One of the biggest good you're ever gonna see.
How fucked up would that be? They actually originally came trying to achieve peace with us, and we just killed them first. That would be our luck. Aliens would be like, we're gonna make you the most advanced civilization in this part of the galaxy. They killed our. It makes me think of your pretty faces. Right. It makes me think of your pretty faces going to hell. And it's gonna be huge. And it's gonna be non-Mexican. And I mean illegal aliens. The aliens are gonna pay for it.
Yeah, the aliens are gonna pay for it, they're gonna build it. They're not allowed in there.
Guys, a wall would never work. You know there's just warp gate around it.
We're gonna build a dimensional wall.
No, we'll just go under the ground or over the ground.
We'll just go into a different dimension and build the wall. Makes about as much sense as what he says.
Gonna cover the fourth dimension.
Therefore protecting us in the this dimension.
Oh, really?
What was funny?
What about the fifth dimension?
What's
What happens this time?
I watched a vid, I kid you not, to where Trump is talking about the hurricane.
Oh shit! What have you done? You killed me.
What do you mean?
He blew him up.
I swear to God.
You killed me. You killed me.
Yay.
Lumbus, cover fire. Cover fire.
Too late. I'm gonna kick it.
I might be able to still revive him if I can regain enough boost.
Oh God. I have like almost no left. Oh.
You still have 2 armor? They're the balls that you're supposed to have.
I will fuck you right now. Come over here, you bitch.
Like the one guy was saying the other day, I was playing with, he's like, fuck your couch.
But it's comfy.
The big comfy couch?
Comfy couch.
Dude, man, you got dust mites. Or, I mean, you got dust bunnies. That was like the best part of that show. It's like the only part I watched it for. I want to see the dust bunnies. That, and I don't watch Barney. Now, Richard.
I used to love
You-
Barney
you-
when I was little.
You were the fastest in swim class, right? I'm here.
Oh wow.
Well,
Okay.
I think we learned something. I think we learned something.
It's fine.
Lol's been kicked from the room.
You just had to play the game, didn't you?
Well, in all defense, I said don't revive him, so I'm no longer held reliable.
Alright. Sacrifice!
Yes! Yes! Oh, I almost got to where I was able to fly. Almost.
I said sacrifice, not you!
I literally was to where I could jump. I hit the button and got acid. It's not you, it's me.
Well, now this wasn't fun, but I want to get progress!
It's not you. It's me.
It's not you, it's me!
No, that's what I'm about to send.
Holy chicken. No, quickly.
You quiet.
Oh, I gotta switch my weapon back. I don't need the plasma
Choose
launcher
loadout.
anymore.
Wing divers
My
can
cat's
equip
like,
2
Sammy,
weapons.
quiet.
We'll try that combo. Actually, you know what? Fuck these lances. I'm just doing double
Choose
duns.
loadout. Wing dive.
We will complete this.
Deploying.
I don't know. I think he'll just try to revive Lol even though he's not here.
I don't know. Maybe I should start a new vid. You guys got this. I'll be back.
Okay.
Because if
Okay.
anybody